I was born to a mother that was considered a Negro at that time, and then I was colored. And then I went to a segregated school, grew up in a time when, there were the white bathrooms, the movie theaters, everything was segregated. And then right before sixth grade is when Virginia stopped fighting and they bused students to my school. But before that, it was really interesting because I thought you don't know what you don't know. So I didn't know that everyone's books in first and second grade weren't torn up or stuff was written in them. Sometimes you couldn't even read the words so I didn't know that they were secondhand from the white schools in the other part of the world. And I actually thought everything was normal because my childhood was very normal. So it wasn't until later when I started learning what words meant that I understood, that was segregation. That was, then that was integration. And then I realized later on through education what that meant. And I think that's what helped me now look at disparities across the state. My passion has always been creating community, making sure that people feel like they're connected. And I remember going off to college and my father introducing me to an alum that he had met in college. And because she lived in Norfolk, Virginia, before I started first day of classes, he took me there, said, "This is your family away from home," even though I was not that far from home. And that kind of resonated with me. And so every job I've had, I've treated students like, I am now your family. You are connected. And that has followed me through every job I've had. Because I think when the Wolfpack family calls, you have to answer. Whenever a university that has invested in you needs something, or you should try to give back to that university. And so I just think it's important that when you think about alumni, they need to stay engaged, they need to stay connected, committed, because they had to get something out of it. Even if, because I'm not making this sound like everything's dreamy. Every institution has its moments, and so students have their moments. But I try to be there for those moments to help them understand eventually they'll get through it, because that's just part of life. And when that happens, they thrive and they're resilient. And because of that, it helps give them a little piece of who they are. And for that, they should be thankful and stay connected. I think one of the most impactful things for me is when I hear from alumni, because it's all about, if you don't have strong alumni, if you don't have alumni who are out there doing great things and making a difference, then you missed the ball somewhere, and we missed the ball. And so we have teachers out there who are getting awards, we have administrators who are changing school districts. And so when I hear from them, now I'm a provost, or now I'm running the state of Tennessee's education agency, I go, that's what it's all about. It's about helping students come in as first-year students, get them to make that personal transformation, walk across that stage and get out there and do something.